This is Lucky 7 Garage, where we drink Mountain Dew, do it for Dale, and build cool cars. So, before the video begins, if you want to stay in the loop of everything I'm doing, you can follow me on Instagram at Lucky7Garage _ on Instagram, and you can see everything I'm doing ahead of time. You can text me, ask me questions, or anything like that, or you can comment, like, whatever. Ask any questions. I like questions, so just ask questions. I'm live all the time. I'm always posting. I'm always on Instagram, so you can always ask me any questions. So, yeah. Now, let's get into the video. Okay, so yesterday, we didn't have a good, productive day. We did a little something, but we didn't do that much. So today, I promise you guys we're going to do a lot today. So we are going to do some wiring. Today is going to be all about wiring. So, let me show you what needs to be wired on this truck. We have electric water pump. We got a wire alternator in. We got a wire fan in. Push it down there, big boy, big 16-inch fan, bigger than my actual wheels. And we got to wire in the battery because the battery's inside the truck. It was inside there, in the engine bay, but now it's actually inside the transmission of spiders. Okay. Now the battery's actually right here. Let's move this stuff over here in the middle. Let's actually no. Let me clean up real quick. You know what I'm gonna do? You ever see those YouTubers that do that snap trick? We're gonna do the snap trick. We're gonna 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it did not get that much clean, but at least I can see where I'm doing. I can see what I'm doing. There's no big stuff in the way. So I kind of got carried away with doing stuff without recording it. I got the kill switch wired in basically. Just 2 grounds to that, and yeah, I just gotta bolt this ground down. And it's basically done. So that's done. Now all my relays. I already know which relays this. This is for the fan. This is for the water pump. And my other relay, fan, water pump, fuel pump. Yep. Now I got another relay right there for something else. I don't know what I'll use that for. I use it for something, I don't know. But got all my relays. Now, and I already know how I'm wiring them, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. And let me explain the relay. A relay is something that instead of you hard wiring, you're just like positive and negative, because to have like electrical stuff work, you just need 2 wires, positive and negative. But you take those 2 positive and negative and put it in this relay thing, and this is what that those just regular 2 wires can't just go straight to the battery. You can, but it's gonna burn it out. So use this. This takes the heavy load away. So you can replace this with just the 2 wires. And you put the 2 wires in, between one of these 2. You tie it into these 2. Into one of these wires, and then wire it to the battery, and then one go to the switch, and then one go to ground, and then one goes to power from the source. So something like that. Then you put it to the battery, and then it works. So we're gonna do that 3 times, and you put a fuse in between it. I have a breaker, and then I do have another fuse. This is the fuse. There's a fuse in between. This little glass thing. Let's see if I can show you. Come on. It's in there. It's a little glass, little fuse thing. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna do one of them, and then I'm gonna hit the switch so you can see it work. I'm gonna do the fan first. So I almost had the thing wired up, the fans, but I need the wire to go from here all the way to the starter solenoid. So I'm gonna go ahead and head to Napa and go get that, and then we'll be able to do that. Hopefully, I think I drilled a hole in there, right up in there. So yeah, let's go get that wired in. Let's see if we can get that thing wired in and thing spinning. Okay, so this is a mess. This is like the cleanest thing in here, I think. I have everything wired up. Got my new cable. Goes all the way from right here, all the way up here, all the way up there, and all the way to the thing up there. Got the cable. Got all the switches wired up. I can only hit really one, the fans, because all the other two are dry. The water pump and electric, and the water pump and the fuel pump, those are dry, and I don't want to run them for too long. So I do have a video I can probably put in here of when I've been had the thing wired up, but then I just rewired everything, put all my relays inside, because the way it was inside the engine bay, and water can still get in there, and I didn't want any shorts or anything like that. So, and I having shrink wrap, and I didn't feel like buying, so I just was like, you know what, I want everything inside. So did all that. So if you can hear that, I'll show you the fans running. But trust me, everything else is running. I promise. I won't lie. I see that. That's running. This is how the wires looks inside. Now I am gonna clean this up, you know, put every, you know what I'm saying, grab all of these and put them all over here and stuff like that. Because I don't want anything touching the exhaust, because the exhaust is gonna be super hot, so I don't want anything touching that. Or I might just rapidly go. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I got all that over here. So that's the electric water pump. That's the fans, and it's super dark because I literally just finished this. So got that in there. Got that down. I'll show you what else is going here. I think that was all. I mean, I got two new terminals going, one there, one there. Got this big old 100-foot wire. I might go get me another one since it's so cheap. And so the camera ended up dying. Sorry about that, but everything is done. I just need to make everything look tidy and nice. And then I have to I'll push this back real quick and make a panel for this or something like that. I gotta do something. I got this right here. This actually goes in there. Okay, my uncle had called me. So what I was showing you, this right here. This is the panel that actually went in there. Something like this. But I gotta drill it out or something like that, and actually put the switch panel in there so that I can actually, you know, look nice. Let me turn this fan off. But yeah, everything is pretty nice. When I hit that switch, you see those lights come on. Did not come on when I hit the actual light switch in the truck. So that's pretty nice. And the starter button, the battery's dead, so that's why it's not starting. And then I have this this kill switch installed. If I can show you. So it looks like, I can't even freaking get it, but this is what it looks like right here. I can take the key out. I can take the key out. Why is everything running? Then I also can put the key in. If I can get the key in. Come on. Turn anything off. You know? So I'm turning everything off right now. I am about to leave. Hopefully I don't lose these keys. You know, I'm gonna keep it on. No, I'm gonna turn it off. But just know, if I lose these keys, I can put this on my keychain. But yeah, that's everything. This video will be titled, you know, full ride the truck. You know, I'm gonna show you the headlights actually, and the lights inside the car. I'm gonna show you that over there. Spiders. Okay, we good. Now I gotta hit the on switch. Those lights came on. All those came on. racing shot or something. Headlights wired up. Tail light 2. Really got it's dim though, but it's still tail light though. Boom boom. The reverse lights come on. Put it in reverse. But I'm not gonna do that yet. But yeah, that's everything. Of course, you got the steering wheel. Of course, and you got the gauges. Got that wired up too. So yeah, that's everything, I guess. I guess me turn this video off. Alright, so today we fully wired the truck. That means we got the headlights working, we got the inside lights working, we got the tail lights working, we got the reverse light working, we got the what else we got? We got the electric fans running, we got the electric water pump running, and we also have the electric fuel pump running. Those are all aftermarket parts that I had to wire myself. Set this down right here, I think. Yeah, those are all aftermarket parts I wired myself, all by myself. And I fully wired the switch panel again. I already had it wired a while ago, but then I took it off and rewired it and replaced and replaced everything. And I also got the alternator wire running to that, and I relocated the battery, put the kill switch in, got my tire rebeaded because the people I got it from, well, the people that mounted my tires, they didn't do a good job, so got that done, well, redone. Didn't put it on yet because it's still not done right. It holds there, but I don't want it to leak out, so I didn't put no pressure on it, so it's just sitting there. Something what else I did, and that's it. I put a new cable on there for the negative side, since I what's the word? Since I moved it. Yeah, since I moved it. So did all that. So I think today was a very productive day, way better than yesterday. And tomorrow was just like little stuff. So don't expect too big a video tomorrow, but just expect a video tomorrow. Now it is kind of late, so, but I did say every day, so I got it out every day. So thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and grab a Mountain Dew. Thanks for watching.